Yo, before we hop into this next episode, I want to personally invite you to join our community where we're growing, we're elevating, and we're cutting the excuses. All I want you to do is hit that subscribe button and feel free to comment. I love you. I appreciate you. Now let's get into the video. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Rainy No Excuse. We back with another episode. I got my brother here with me, and at this point, might as well be co-host of the Cut the Excuse podcast. Bryce Council here, and we started a new movement. We got something called a 3 before 7. And Bryce, you can elaborate more on what we've created so far.
Man, first of all, happy to be here.
Yes, sir.
Cut the Excuse.
Yes, sir.
You know, big CYI here. I know what's going on. Number one, 3 before 7, man. It's amazing what the movement is, creating right now. But essentially, it's just about, getting 3 wins before 7 a.m. We early birds, we like to get in and get the work done. So
4:30 a.m.
4:30 a.m. So it's like, let's start the day off right. Get you a physical win, whether that's working out. Get you a spiritual win, whether that's, praying, reading the Bible, in the scripture, on a prayer call, or early morning service, whatever it is, whatever, you believe in, just getting some real spiritual time with yourself and what you believe in. And then, a mental win, whether that's a podcast, reading a book, doing some schoolwork, whatever it is, but just getting the mind flowing, getting the blood flowing with the physical, and just, having that connection with the higher power. With God for us, I think is huge. So them 3 wins are for 7 o'clock. Start your day off right, man. Right. We've been doing it, bro, and I feel better.
Yeah, like all the responses, like so far, from the 5 a.m. group trainers to the people online. Like we got people in different states that's like, yo, 3 before 7 is like motivated and all that. And for me, the 3 before 7 is as a trainer, as a coach, is like, as soon as I wake up, I have to deal with everybody else's problems, right? So the 3 before 7 for me is, okay, let me wake up 2-3 hours earlier and focus on me and make sure I'm okay before I attack the problems of the world. Yep. You feel me? So shout out to the people that's in the different states moving with us with the 3 before 7 movement. And I like to call it a lifestyle, 3 before 7 lifestyle, because that's what we're doing. We're changing lives and we're hitting that next level, not only for us, but the people that support us too. So
no, absolutely, man. I think that's the biggest part, man. Inspiring the people that really, work as hard as they can.
Right.
And really, attack early morning.
Yeah.
And I think it's super important, that everybody is rallying up and, coming to work out at 5 a.m. on a Monday.
Yeah, packed out too. Packed house.
Packed house, 5 a.m. on a Monday. Let's all work. Let's motivate each other. Let's bring these different type of people together and realize, oh, whoa, you're in tech. You're in the restaurant business. You're doing this. You're doing this. And we all want to be great. So we're here at 5 a.m. to start our week off right.
Right.
Let's get it. So, I think it's been amazing what we've been doing so far, man. And we just getting started. We got
just getting started.
Yeah. Especially, with this, one of the things we've been talking about with the, CY Soon app coming back.
Correct.
We got a lot of surprises, but weekly, just giving the people that real inspiration. We listen to different inspirational people every day. Mm-hmm. It's like, listen, like people come up and tell us, like, you inspire me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We inspire each other on a daily. So it's just like, let's give it back to the people. And, we really going to create like a one-stop shop.
1,000%.
Everything.
Hold on, right now.
Tell you too much. But
if you on your phone right now, go to the App Store, type in CYI Soon, CYISOON, and download that app. That's where you can hear this audio as well. You get the notifications, the daily quotes. You can shop. You got the hoodie on. We got shorts. So you can go shop there as well with the app. Like you said, a one-stop shop. But we're here to push the tempo, and for the young adults, in particular, for me at least, is that it's so much towards negativity or drama, or what's the coolest thing now that everybody wants to do, and at the end of the day, it's always dragging the culture down and dragging the mindset down. And we have the power to push forward, push the generation forward, with at least the people that follow us and look up to us. So we got a job to do. And right now with the 3 before 7, that's what we're doing.
That's what we doing,
That's what we
man.
doing.
That's the goal, man.
Right.
Speaking of 3 before 7, I think every week we done talked about having a different topic.
Every week.
Everything gonna correlate with everything we do. Like we all under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
No excuse factory, excuse kill. Like we pushing together, and I think that's what we got to start doing as a culture in the community.
1000%.
Really like supporting each other in every way and bridging the gap with everything we do. Like there's so much correlations in different businesses and stuff. I think that's the other thing in the 3 before 7 that's amazing. Is like we're bringing different people together.
Yes.
That have no idea about each other, didn't know they existed, but are doing awesome things. Right now within Orlando, but eventually I think it's going to be expanded, worldwide, nationwide, for people to really get together on that. So.
Yeah, I mean it's a networking space for like-minded individuals, people that's of that mental toughness, mental strength, discipline. It's not a lot of us, so having us together in one spot with the same, it's not a lot of us. It's a 1% for a reason. So having as many of us as possible in one area and grinding together is very essential. And with the week 1 that we have, week 1 is about perseverance, bro. Perseverance,
man. We know a little something about that.
We know a little something about that. Perseverance. You feel me? And if you watch the previous episode, we had Bryce on the episode, and he talked about how he came from Harlem, the struggles from the basketball court to I don't even know if he talked about the controversy in college with the shirts and all that, but he went through a lot of perseverance, and I just want you to motivate the people and give them some tips and advice for this upcoming week on whatever they're going through in life. How do they persevere? And there's a difference between perseverance and just going through something. It's a difference.
I stubbed my toe. I got to persevere through it.
It ain't the same thing. It ain't the same thing. Yeah. And a lot of times, right, we sit there and we be like, we and I don't want to sound harsh, but it's honestly the truth. We make excuses for the BS in life, right? We like, oh, I got a sore throat, so I'm not gonna work out, or oh, my body's a little achy, so I'm not gonna go to work today, or somebody said something bad to me, so I ain't gonna give my full effort. And that's not perseverance, though.
Yep.
Right? So I want you to give your definition of perseverance and then say how you get through your things and help the listeners and the viewers how they can persevere through this week.
Man, that's you actually hit it on the nose with that one.
Yeah.
It's definitely a difference. It's definitely a difference. I mean, I think the main thing is just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't quit, Nipsey Hussle got a great quote where when he's talking about like the only difference between me and somebody else going through this is I ain't quit. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing.
Right.
Like I went through every emotion. So that's how I look at it. Like I'm not the only one in the world that's like, woke up sad today or like, is going through some stuff. Like everybody going through some stuff.
Right.
We all human at the end of the day. No matter how you look at it from the outside looking in, like there's nobody out there that's perfect, that's not going through anything. So my main thing is just like, I'm not going to quit. Like, I get punched in the mouth. I'm not going to quit. Right. I'm going to get right back up. Like we got to figure it out. And that's my mindset. Like I tell people like, I was telling my friends the story the other day, how like I sparred with you and AD.
Yeah.
So like, I got in the ring with this guy right here. Who, if y'all don't know, this guy's the truth with the boxing gloves on, man. He's on a different path right now.
Yeah.
He could definitely, be on Showtime if he wanted to.
Still got a little something.
Still a little something in the tank, and then AD, a nice upcoming fighter from Florida. Shout out AD. Bro. People was like, yo. Because I had posted like on my close friends, just like I'm in the ring with y'all sparring or whatever. They like, yo, what you doing? Like, why you in the ring with them? And it's just like, yo, for me, my mindset be like, yeah, granted, like I knew I wasn't going to try to take my head off or nothing like that. But it's just like, have no fear. Like we got to go through it.
Right.
It's time to like, I'm ready to lace my boots whenever. Like, let's go.
Right.
And it's like, no matter what, I'm not going to lose.
Yeah.
If I lose, I'm going to go again.
For sure.
At the end
One
of the
thing you
day-
gotta do. One thing you gotta do.
And she gonna go again.
And so everybody asks me like, where that confidence come from? Like, I'm telling y'all, I'll walk into the biggest meeting in the world as myself.
Yeah.
You know, that's another shout out Jay-Z. Like, I'm gonna always be myself. I'm always walk in the room like myself, and I'm gonna carry it. And so I don't care if I lose or I don't get the chance to do something right now, because guess what? I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
It was like that in basketball. Like, people used to tell me all the time, like, oh, like, you got good grades, just go to school, don't worry about who. Nah, I'm gonna get a scholarship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a scholarship. I don't care what y'all talking about. And I'm up every day, and I think that's the biggest thing. It's easier to persevere when the work is behind you.
Say that one more time.
It's easy
Say
to
that.
persevere when the work is behind you. And it's easy to feel that, like, yo, I'm going to get through it. Like, it's easy to have that confidence when the work is behind you.
Yeah.
I put in the work every day. 3 before 7 every day.
Every day.
So guess what? My mental is strong. Like, I tell people right now, I'm in the best mental shape of my life.
Right.
Physically, I still got a way to go.
Oh my
But
God.
mentally, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. You can't tell me I can't do anything.
Bro, and it's crazy because I literally was on the phone with my sister yesterday, and I was like, yo, this 3 before 7 has me on a different, like, locked in mode. Like, I'm so mentally sharp right now. Like, that's why I don't even want to party. I don't even want to do nothing else but grind right now because I'm so mentally sharp. And I say that to say, like, the importance of just putting yourself forward and putting yourself first in order to persevere. Like you said, the work is behind you, but that's because you put yourself first.
Yep.
You built yourself up so you know, okay, I spent these 3 hours, my spiritual is right, my mental is right, my emotional state is right, my mental state is right. Now I'm ready for war. And now you go into the war with, okay, why not me? You feel me? Like, why? You feel me? Like, now I can go through anything, so why not?
Why not?
Why
And
not?
so I think my thing, a lot of people also get it confused. Like, you're not gonna persevere if something bad happened to me. I'm trying to think. If I sit outside in the same spot every day and a bird poop on me, and I'm like, yo, one day a bird's not gonna poop on me.
Right.
Like, it's not just gonna be like that. Like, all right, what actions are you taking?
What actions are you taking?
And I think that's the biggest thing. Like, you're not just, like, people think, oh, well, like, it's going to get better for me. It's going to get better for me. And it's like, all right, but what are you doing?
What are you doing? You're expecting different results. Insanity. That's the definition.
Einstein's definition of insanity.
Doing the same thing
over and over.
And expecting different results. Like how, bro?
So my thing is just like, I test my mental on a daily.
Daily, bro.
Like, I do random stuff just to test my mental. Somebody might be like, yo, why you doing that? Just so I know I could do it.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? And I don't know if I should take this as a compliment or what, but literally somebody told me the other day, like, yo, why you work out so hard? Like, why you working out like you about to, like, fight Superman or something? And it's like, nah, bro, this is a mental battle for me, bro. Like,
Mental battle. But guess what? Superman come, we front line.
we front line. We different.
And I think that's the biggest thing everybody won't understand.
Yeah.
You can't make
people understand.
And people like, and I done said about 2 quotes already. And I'm gonna say a third one because, like, I really, like, we were talking about it yesterday. My whole lifestyle is based around this. Like, this is real.
It's a lifestyle.
It's not just like this is like my Instagram feed is like all motivation. So when I say these quotes, this is real stuff that's embedded in my mind.
Right.
So, like, I think about, when you said that just now, I think about the Pusha T quote. Pusha T said, everybody ain't built like me.
Facts.
And you can't make everybody be built like you.
Facts. 1000%.
You can't.
1000%.
And so, like, I had to understand that too. I stop explaining to people why I'm up in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I'm gonna lead by example. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing it because, like, I want a better life.
Right.
I see better.
Right.
I know it's a whole nother level I could take this to.
Right.
So I gotta change things. I gotta do things. Like, yeah, we young. That fun stuff gonna be there.
It is.
It's gonna be there. The club, all that gonna be there. When we had the conversation in here. We up there. We was down here first.
Went upstairs.
We're in the weight room. We did a workout probably like 10 p.m. Right? We worked out like 12
It was late. It was late night.
Then chopped it up after, and just like, yo, bro, like, it's a whole nother level we could take this to. Like, a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think people get excited about their progress, which you should. You should be excited about your progress, but you can't get comfortable in the progress. You get what I'm saying?
Comfortable.
So in order to wrap this around, just in terms of like perseverance, like the work has to be consistent, and it's gonna happen.
Right.
Like,
and I want to add to that point of there will be bad days, because we're not just saying just because we got the work behind us doesn't mean there won't be a bad day. It just means we're prepared for it.
yep.
Right? This entire process that we're preparing for that bad day. So when that bad day come, and I don't even like to use the term bad day, I like to use the term bad moment, because I can't even afford to have a bad day right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's a bad moment. I can turn it around at any instant because my mind is already sharp from the 3 wins I already got in the morning. But we ain't even gonna get there because I'm gonna keep talking. but it's that we're preparing for those days where we don't want to wake up. Like, it's some days, me and you, and this is just speaking at all honesty, is that some days I text you like, hey, bro, like 4:30, like 4:45. You feel me? These days you text me like, yo, 4:45, like 5 o'clock. Listen, you know what I mean? And then, but that's what the 3 before 7 is, and that family is like, some days you like, nah, bro, we gotta go get it. And some days I'm like, nah, bro, it gotta be 4:30. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why you use the 3 before 7 team, the team you have around you, the support system that you have around you, that there will be some days that you don't feel like it. There will be some days you tired, your body aching, you just not in the mood to do nothing. But you need that 3 before 7 mindset and that team in order to keep you up and keep pushing. Those days will come, but that's the point of the entire work we're doing, is to persevere through those days.
And those are the days that really make you right there.
1000%.
When you don't want to get up, when you feel like, man, it's Friday, we done went hard 4 straight days.
Yup.
This 5th day ain't going, you feel me? It ain't going to break me, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we done worked hard 4 days. That 5th day when you laying in your bed and your alarm clock go off, you turn it off and you about to turn over, your eyes open up, and you like, nah, you got to get it. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta stay at it.
That's it.
Like, you can't give up. And I think that's the biggest thing for me about my mental being so sharp right now, is like giving up not even an option.
It's not.
In anything.
It's not.
It's like we gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Like,
we gotta get through it regardless. We gotta
push through it.
Whatever it is.
We gotta see the other side.
Right.
Whether that's the last set, the last rep, like I'm counting my reps. We in the gym, man. We be counting our reps out loud. Like, we can't miss any steps right now. Like, It's just like, we so fully locked in on every part of the process because we got to get through to the other side. And like, I told my pops, it's crazy. Me and my pops had a conversation. I'm playing this event. I'm like, yo, Dad, like, I need this spot. I need you to connect me. He like, yo, it's impossible. They're not gonna do it. I told my pops, yo, I don't want to hear none of that. Don't call my phone. Impossible. Listen, I told my pops, I don't want to hear that. Send me the number right now. I'm gonna make it happen.
Right.
We making it happen. And he called me back. He said, I had said something back to him. He was like, I thought we don't believe in the word impossible, and no. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let's get it.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, I'm trying to help push everybody around me to that 3 before 7 mindset. Like, man, we're gonna get everything.
Right.
We not stopping.
We're getting everything.
We're gonna keep going.
Everything we
that's
want.
The biggest thing, the biggest message. Keep going. The nights you don't feel like doing it, the days you want to cry and keep going.
Cry and keep going.
I promise you, because that day you quit might have been the day that you got your biggest break. It might have been, you might have been interviewing for jobs, bro, and couldn't get a job, and you decide to give up and go to the streets or whatever. That last day could have been the day you got that one job that was the best job.
And you only need one yes, bro.
You only need
one yes to change the rest of your life. And I want to add to his point, bro, is that through perseverance, and I promise you, I want to just drive the point home that it's going to be tough. Like, this entire journey to get to that next level, if it was easy, everybody would do it. So it will be a tough battle. However, this is how you persevere. You persevere by knowing your purpose. The only way you can truly persevere is by knowing your purpose. What are you going after? Why are you doing this? Right? You got a mission. I got a mission. Our team has a mission. We have something that we need to get done. That's what really helps us persevere. We do the work. We do all, but it's like, yo, it's right there.
Yep.
that go. We right here with it.
End of the day, it's bigger than us too.
It's bigger than us, bro.
It's way bigger than us. Like,
That's the purpose.
I can't stop. Like mom's gotta be.
Come
good.
on, bro.
We gotta
Come
take
on, bro.
care. We gotta take care of a lot of situations, a lot of people. So it's like every time I even think about shopping, it's like, all right, that's not an option. But every now and then you do need the reminder. That's why you gotta surround yourself with like-minded people.
Correct.
Because I'm not gonna lie, it be sometimes, bro. I slept 2 hours, man. I ain't even trying to think
come on now.
about.
Come on now.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it be times like that, bro. It be times like that where it be like the small things you don't want to do. Like, listen, man, like I'm supposed to run a mile on my dolly. I ran a half a mile. I'm gonna walk the other half. I'm gonna run towards the end, make it seem like I did something.
Yeah, nah.
It's like, and so like I think one of the things I really wanted to say on here is like, I know y'all see the Instagram posts and all that, but like this real life.
This is real life.
We've been doing this since even kind of before we knew each other. We didn't really know what we were doing, but like once we got to college and we start talking and really finding out what we wanted to do, we've been doing this. Like I remember we in college, man. I had a plan. Like, yo, we all gonna live in the same city, gonna build this empire. Everybody gonna have different pieces of the puzzle that they building up, and things changed a little bit, but like that was the plan.
Right.
Told KJ, listen, bro, you gonna have to do an extra year of school, bro. Get your master's, bro. Gonna figure it out.
Right.
Time it was ready, man. All right, bro. Let's move down here. Let's figure it out. We didn't have no other. We didn't have no other option.
There was not a plan B.
You came down here and it's like, all right, bro. We gotta figure it out, bro.
It's not a plan B. And you said a gym, and I don't want to overlook this gym. You said you had to run a mile. You ran the first half a mile. Then you walked. Then you ran again and try to make it seem like, right?
Yep.
And I just want to drive the point home of why that's so important not to do. Like, just like you do the small things the same way you do the big things.
Yep.
So if you supposed to run a mile, but you cheat yourself in a mile, then you gotta cheat yourself when you got a 5K. You gotta try to find ways to sneak and cheat when you got a big job to do.
Yep.
Because you already made that a habit. What you do in the dark is gonna show in the light.
All the time.
You feel what I'm
All
saying?
the
So
time.
you cheating yourself. You're not only cheating yourself, but you cheating the people that need you, that's looking up to you, that needs your advice or that needs your lifestyle so they can get motivated. The things we do, there's a whole bunch of people that's looking at us like, yo, bro, I hope they do this because I'm a follow. Bro, we started at 3 before 7, the first class. We packed it out.
Packed it up. And this the other thing. This the other thing people don't know. We talking about perseverance. We talking about everything. We got to set the tone. We set that. We did the 5 a.m. class. Everybody like, yo, why y'all working out? Like, y'all don't got to work out. Nah, we do got to work out.
Yeah.
We gonna set the tone. And then what we do after the workout?
We went straight to boxing.
Went straight to boxing, did another workout, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, this is not a game. Like, we sitting here going through this with everybody going, like,
Right.
we telling everybody. I think that's the biggest, and that's what I always want us to be. And we talk about this all the time. I don't never want to sit on a pedestal and be like, yo, we here. This is what we doing. Y'all need to get. It's like, nah, listen, this is what we doing. We want y'all all to come.
Yeah, we in
like,
that
let's
trenches
go.
with you.
Like, we in the trenches, like,
Yeah.
5 a.m., like, and then we going 7 a.m.
Right.
We working out. Randy, he in the gym 4:30 in the morning, training all day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on calls all day.
Right.
It's like meetings all day. It's like, listen, like, we gonna always set the tone, and we not gonna quit because we know everybody looking, and just like everybody looking at us, somebody is looking at you.
Somebody is looking at you.
Whatever your purpose is, whatever your
Oh
why
my
is,
gosh, that's
whatever
a
your
great
reason,
point.
your kid, somebody is looking at
Somebody
you at all
is,
time.
yo,
Like, forget social media, forget all that.
In
It's
real life.
somebody in your life that no matter how messed up you are, whatever, there's somebody, whether that's a little kid, whether that's even a parent that's living through you, like, no matter what, somebody looking at you and you going for something bigger than yourself, and you always got to remember that.
somebody's always watching.
Always.
Great point. Somebody's always watching. And I was listening to this podcast earlier this week, and I think it was Jerry Flowers, and he said, "Don't mismanage your position. Don't mismanage your
Don't
position."
mismanage. Don't let that go over your head.
Do you understand? Like, there, you have because of the purpose, now you have to persevere. You have a certain position, a certain level in life right now where you have a job to do. Like you said, it's bigger than you, which means you have a job to do. You mismanage what you need to do, that position you at, there's a whole bunch of lives that you just lost.
Yep.
One word, this is why I'm so happy that we started recording again, is that we don't know where this is going to go or who this is going to touch. But if we didn't do it,
wouldn't have touched anybody. We wouldn't have got to anybody.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And it might be for, this whole podcast might be for one person.
One person.
But that one person might change thousands, millions of lives.
You're right, bro. And that's the biggest thing
to loop this all around perseverance, CYI, no excuses. I think that's the biggest reason. Like for those that don't know, we started this brand, the CYI brand, while we were in college, bro. A lot of things happen in life where it was just like, all right, bro, everything was telling me we cool.
Right.
We don't gotta do this no more, man. We didn't sold a lot. We did a lot of good things, bro. But the biggest thing is when we weren't dropping clothes, when we weren't inspiring, we were hurting people who actually relied and looked to us to be that inspiration. People tell me every day, yo, when the quote's coming back, man, that was the first thing I used to read every morning. And it's like, wow, I knew how much it meant to us. When I saw how much I meant to other people, I tell people all the time, like, CYI forever.
Right, forever.
Forever and ever. And we gonna persevere through whatever storm. Like, whatever storm it is, man, we gonna stand in the rain together.
Facts.
Go through it and come out.
Facts.
Same way. Whatever it is, man. So, at the end of the day, keep going, keep pushing, man. Learn how to dance through the storm.
Oof.
That's my biggest thing. I was reading this book. It talked about dancing through the storm. And that's all about, like, dancing through the storm, sleeping through the storm. And it's all about, I'm so comfortable with the work I put in that when the storm comes, I know I'm good.
It ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing.
I can sleep through the storm because
prepared.
I'm fully prepared. I'm fully prepared. And that's the biggest thing, man. I'm fully prepared for whatever. My mental is in the sharpest form it's ever been right now. And there's still ways to go. So we going to bring y'all along on this journey.
For sure.
Every week, we got a different topic.
Every week, we got a different topic.
And we going to stay consistent with y'all. Y'all stay consistent with us, man. And we got so much stuff on the way, man. Like, so much stuff. I'm happy of the growth. My brother here, every time I'm going to give him his flowers, bro. He came a long, long way.
Love, bro.
And, you know, he's changed his life for the better. And we two kids from different places, different states, but right next to each other with, you know, different circumstances, man. But, you know, he trusted in me and, you know, I believe in him, and we're going to keep pushing each other, and we're going to keep pushing anybody want to come on this journey with us. You know, 3 before 7, times CY, times no excuse. Everything, man. It's going to be a big, man. We got 6 months left in this year.
6 months.
And it's all about what you willing to go through.
Facts.
What you willing to go through. What you want to persevere, what you willing to go through.
Like if you ready to hit that next step, if you're ready to hit that next level, like Bryce said, you got to be prepared for war, right? And what does that mean? I just want to clarify. What does that mean, prepare for war? That means in order to hit the next step, you have to demolish the old you. That's the war. The war is not against nobody else. The war is not against your mom, your sister, your brother. The war is against you, your old self. You have to fight off the old habits. You have to fight off the old ways of thinking. You have to fight off everything that made you you at that point. Because you that you are right now cannot be you for the next level. There needs to be a new you in order to hit the new level. Plain and simple. So keep pushing, keep going. Bryce, you got any last words?
3 before 7 the lifestyle, big CY, no excuse, man. We'll see y'all next week.
We'll see y'all next week, man. Persevere. Be dead.